Yoga for Wellness, the Warrior Series. My name is George Ethan Cox. I'm a certified yoga instructor, brought to you here by Wilkes Recovery Revolution. It's all because of them that this is all possible, so be sure to visit their page if you are curious about what they can offer you. There are many resources that Wilkes Recovery Revolution provides for those in recovery and those who are not. So I highly recommend them. If you have a minute to take a look, please do. Also, check out my Facebook website and my YouTube at Yoga with George Ethan. So with that said, we have an awesome practice today. It's going to be a little shorter. It's 50 minutes instead of a whole hour. So it's good if you're kind of in a hurry today. And also all these practices are accessible on YouTube as well. I'll put in the comments here where you can access my personal YouTube page. And that way you have it. But good morning, my friends. I'm just honored that you're here. That's my YouTube page. If you want the yoga video, here is the link. Yoga video. Okay. That way y'all have it in case there are any technical difficulties, but I will still have the video streaming. That way you have access. This is week 2 of the 4-week program, and then on week 5, we're going to have a little workshop. I'm going to give it a few minutes, and we'll get started. Since it's still a little quiet this morning, I'm going to take myself off the camera for just a small, like a minute or two, and then we'll get right to the video. I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you for the producers of the music for this episode, Iksan and Rookie.
Hello, welcome to Yoga with George Ethan, or Yoga for Wellness. My name is George Ethan Cox. I'm your RYT 200 Hours Certified Yoga Instructor. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be here and thrilled that you're here today. This is all thanks to Wilkes Recovery Revolution. If you haven't already, check out their Facebook site. They have a lot of awesome resources and information. Or check out my YouTube or my Facebook website, Yoga with George Ethan. So again, I'm grateful that you're here. Today we're featuring Warrior 2, So we're just going to go ahead and hop right in. So wear something comfortable, roll out your yoga mats, and we'll get started. See you on your mats. Okay, my friends, start in lying flat on our backs. We're going to just simply easily roll down. Nice long spine here. Place your left hand on your belly or right above your navel or below your navel. Right hand at your heart center. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, take mind of your to-do list today. And with your final exhale, let it go. Inhale in, feel expansion in your palms as you breathe, both through your navel and your heart. Exhale, find contraction. Breathe in and out. Continue breathing at your own pace, letting go of today so far in your to-do list for the day. And I want you to focus on this concept of expanding with each inhale and contracting with each exhale. All right, y'all. On your next breath in, take a big, long stretch, full body stretch. Extend your arms and your fingers and your legs and your toes to both sides. Stretch, inhale. Exhale, release. Awesome. I'd like you to take your right hand and wrap your fingers around your left wrist. You can and do a slight pull. You bend your right elbow as you pull. Go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right and scoot your right foot over to the right corner of your mat. Inhale, big breath, big stretch. Filling up the left side body, expanding, and exhale. Breathe in one more big breath here. And exhale, unwind. Awesome. I want you to kind of bump your hips to the right, cross your right ankle over your left, take your left fingers, wrap around your right wrist, inhale, stretch the right side body. Big breath, big stretch. Your right hand reaches to the top left corner, your left foot past your left bottom corner of your mat. And exhale, let it go. Awesome. Inhale in, exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug here. Showing a little self-love this morning. Taking time for self-care in this warrior series. Sometimes to be the strongest warrior, it takes nurturing the ease as well. Trying to find softness and relaxation in the tense moments, especially during those with fire. Awesome. Rotate your ankles one direction while still holding your knees towards your chest, and then rotate them the other direction. Awesome. We're going to extend your left leg, keep it hovering. We're going to inhale, bring our right knee towards our chest. Exhale, right knee towards our right armpit. You can drop your head if you like. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, knee to armpit. Repeat a couple times using your breath. Maybe you drop your left foot. Using the breath to guide you. Keeping both toes nice, most set of toes nice and active. Now switch, bring your knee into chest, give yourself a mini hug, drop that right leg, not entirely, allow it to hover. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, left knee to left armpit. A couple more times, breathe in, building mobility, a little flexibility training here, preparing for some hip work, or actually we're doing some hip work. Gentle movements. You don't want to feel a pinch or pain at all. Back off if that's the case for you. Inhale in, chest to knee to chest, and exhale, drop that knee. One more big stretch. Inhale in. Exhale, grab the thighs, kick your legs up and roll up. Sometimes it might take a couple tries to do that if you're new to this practice. Maybe give yourself a little nice spinal massage here. And we'll meet in seated. Going to do a few neck rolls here. Inhale, lift the neck and the torso and the top of the head like a string's pulling. Exhale, drop the chin to chest. Inhale, roll to left. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Use your breath. Exhaling as you roll forward, inhaling as you roll round and back. Use your breath to guide you. Feel the stretch deeply, be mindful. Now, the only thing you want to turn with this motion is everything from the neck up. So your spine and the rest of your body is nice and still. Notice your breath here. Notice if you're holding anything, try to find release. Awesome. Inhale, lift and lengthen in the spine. Exhale, look to your left shoulder and down. Maybe if you want a little extra, you could take your fingers from your left hand and guide the back of your neck from where the neck meets the spine. I'm sorry, the back of the head meets the spine. Other side. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, look to your right and down. Maybe guide with your right fingers a little extra stretch here by holding the area where the base of the skull meets the spine. Awesome work. Okay, inhale, swoop arms up. We're going to do a little twist. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Look a little bit further to your left, feel your twist. Inhale, expand in the lungs. Find a lift in the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Imagine the navel reaching in towards the spine. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One more, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Wonderful. Walk your hands back to center. We'll inhale, swoop our hands up. Exhale, the other side, right palm behind you, left to right knee. Inhale, we want to lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift and lengthen, find longevity in the spine. Find some nuances. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Look to beyond your shoulder. One more time, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Wonderful. Walk your hands back to center. Okay, my friends, we're going to meet on all fours to perform a little cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, crown of the head raises, heart opens, hips open, breathe, inhale, big breath, big stretch. Exhale, we round it through. Drop the head first, arch the back, navel reaches towards the spine, the hips or the tailbone aim downward towards the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward, cow pose. Exhale, round it through to cat. Maybe you want to get a little funky. You want to bump your hips to the left and right. Look to the left and right in opposition. Finding what feels good in the body, finding what needs to stretch. A little yoga freestyle here. Have a little fun with it. Get a little funky. All right. I'm doing a little wrist stretch here in this time where you flip the palm over and I'm having my left fingers focused towards me to give a little extra twist or a little extra stretch, pardon me. And I'm rotating counterclockwise and then clockwise. You could switch, do the other palm. This might be good if you have carpal tunnel in the wrist. It's not a cure-all, but it will give you a little relief. Awesome. From here, we're going to open our knees to the outer edges of the mat, toes to touch, plant the left palm to start, open up the right up towards the sky, open heart here, and we're going to thread the needle, bringing our right hand in and under our left, placing your ear to the mat, extending your left hand maybe beyond the mat here, opening the shoulders behind you, breathe here through the belly. Find opening, find ease. You got this. A couple more breaths here, my friends. We're opening up our lungs. Plant your left palm and then extend your right arm, unwind. And then we switch. Place your right palm in the center now. Open up with your left this time. Heart opens up. Reach towards the sun. And exhale. We're going to thread the needle. Bring your left hand underneath the right arm. Plant your earlobes on the mat, if you will. And then maybe extend your right arm up and over the mat. Now you can keep your right hand at the center, but this is just if you want a little extra stretch here. Feel welcome to peek if you need to. Keep your hips nice and even. Breathe deep in through the belly. Maybe you inside a little ujjayi breath, making a sound with the exhale in the back of your throat. Breathing in and out. A couple more, breathe in. Finding openings and nuances and out. Plant your right palm, extend up with your left hand, and then plant it back to the mat. Awesome. All fours again, tabletop position. We're going to lower all the way down to our mat to do one more warm up here. So we're flat on our bellies, like we're about to do like we're about to do a cobra pose. And then instead of a cobra pose, we're going to just simply keep our hands right beneath our shoulders here. And to start, we're going to just kick our feet up like a locust. So inhale, feet up, knees maybe lift. Maybe it's just the knees, or maybe it's just the feet. That's fine. But if you want to lift your knees, you can. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, release. Now, your head may be on the mat. Maybe you want to press into your hands, lift up with your legs and head now. Exhale, release. Press into your foundation. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Now for a little bit more advanced, you can bring your hands to your waist or to your sides, flat on the mat. We're going to inhale, lift our heads and feet, maybe lift our hands. Exhale. Two more, my friends. Inhale in. Locust pose. Exhale. I also like to call this skydiver pose. Inhale in. We free flying. And exhale. Wonderful. Pressed up to all fours, we're going to begin with our sun salutations. Sun salutations is a great way to start off any type of yoga practice working towards a peak. A good way to start is going into downward facing dog. Give yourself a little pedaling sensation here by kicking your ankles downward. Your heels reaching down towards the mat. You want to keep your elbows or your arms parallel with your ears. Maybe point one set of feet out for a little stretch on the tops of the feet. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to start with the right side. Inhale, kick it up and towards the sky. Exhale, knees to nose. Inhale, kick it up once more. Look forward, knees to nose. Place the right foot in between the palms. Let's go ahead and lower that back knee to start. Now, if you have sensitive knees, I may advise to have a blanket or roll up part of your mat under your knees. You want to make sure your hip is right above your knees. You're going to make sure your front knee is right over your front ankle. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And now this time, you want to imagine your weight centered. Like imagine you're squeezing your inner thighs from your right leg and your left right into the middle center line. Use that for your foundation. Press into your back pinky toe and front pinky toe. Inhale, swoop your arms forward and up, crescent lunge. You want to maybe look up into in between your palms if the sun's not in your eyes. Maybe you can experiment with having your eyes closed. Breathe here. Awesome. And exhale, rain it down. Plant the left palm, extend up with your right hand, reach up towards the sky. Now we're going to get a little funky. We're going to take that back foot and we're going to rotate it to the counterclockwise a quarter turn. We're going to use that to extend our, to then move our left hand over to the right. Well, it was our right to begin with, but now it's our left. So peek at me if you need to, and extend your heart up. And when you're ready, try to move up to your fingertips, finding lightness here. And then exhale. Your arms are out, and we are in the half warrior two. This is a gate pose variation that I enjoy. You have your hips in alignment here, your front knee over front ankle, head over heart, your heart over pelvis. Looking beyond your pointer finger, heart nice and open. Breathing deep. This is really good for opening the left hip flexor. And then we cartwheel down. Place your right palm to your right of your right foot, your left hand to the left. Bring that back foot back to parallel. And we're going to walk our hips back, have our right toes point towards our forehead for a runner's lunge. We're going to inhale, look forward. Have a micro bend in the front knee. Exhale, find release. You got this. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, relax the neck. Now it doesn't have to get where your head or nose touches your foot or knee. That's fine. Everyone's on a different location with this, but do what feels natural for you. Walk yourself back forward. Inhale, lift the back knee, curl the back toes under, press into the palms, and bring your front foot back. Lower all the way to belly. Inhale, look up for cobra. Slightly lift to back of the neck, keep your chin parallel with the earth, and lower. Exhale. Inhale, press up to all fours, and we're moving to downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, hips up towards the sky. Drop the right ankle. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, lift the foot back up towards the sky, a little higher. Keep that right ankle planted. Exhale, knees to chest. Look forward and plant the left foot this time in between the palms. Go ahead and lower that back knee. Adjust as you need. You want to set your foundation up for greatness. Going to inhale, look forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Now keep that center line of gravity. Inhale, swoop the arms forward, up and back. Crescent lunge. Ah. From here, we're going to do it all in one motion, but we're going to rotate that back foot clockwise a quarter turn this time, with our arms still up, like we're in warrior one, and then exhale, our arms out. We're warrior two. A little bit smoother transition. Arms pointing beyond, like you're trying to give the earth a hug, and imagine your hands going beyond and circling all the way around the earth to meet each other. You want to make sure your back knee here is right below the hip. You want to make your front knee right above the ankle. It's a great hip opener. This half warrior two. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. You want to imagine your tailbone tucking in slightly. And we cartwheel down. Bring that back foot back to parallel. Plant the right palm and open your heart up to the left. Left hand reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, place your left palm down. Walk your hips back. And your toes, left toes are facing you now. Inhale, look forward. Keep that micro bend in the left hamstring. And exhale, find release. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, relax the neck. Walk yourself back up, roll through that front ankle. Inhale, lift that back knee, plant the palms, bring that front foot back, lower all the way down to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. And we will all meet in downward facing dog. Doing excellent, my friends. Excellent work. Awesome. Moving on, we're lifting our right foot up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift that foot up towards the sky. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift the foot up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, look forward and plant that back or front foot back. Plant that right foot to the front. We're going to keep a high lunge. If it's better for you, lower that high lunge. And we're going to hop that back foot up just a hair, pivot that foot, and find our grounding foundation. Inhale, swoop our arms forward, up and back. Warrior one. Keep that tailbone down. We want to focus. This is our peak pose from last week. Keep our strength. Focus your energy down with wherever your feet are touching the mat, like they're glued here. You want to keep your back toes focused on the front left corner if possible. If it doesn't feel right like that, that's okay. Try to imagine your head directly over your heart directly over your pelvis. And exhale, paint a wall down. Plant the left palm, lift the right hand up. Awesome. Drop that back knee, walk your hands back, runner's lunge. Breathe here. Walk yourself back forward, lift that back knee, plant your palms, bring that front foot back. You can have it lifted up and lower to chaturanga to up dog, or you can just simply lower to cobra. And we will all meet in downward facing dog. Other side. Lifting our left foot up. Exhale. Our left knee meets our right elbow. Inhale, left foot up. Drop that right ankle. Maybe wiggle the toes. Left knee meets left elbow. One more time, my friends. You got this. Inhale, lift the right foot. We're lifting the left foot, not the right foot. And then left knee to left. Well, left knee to nose, look forward, plant the palms, and then plop that front foot all the way to the front. We're going to hop that back foot up just a hair, pivot it out. Find your foundation, center of gravity, inhale, swoop the arms forward, up and back, warrior two. One. Excuse me, my friends. Breathing here. Warrior one, feeling strong this morning. Tell yourselves, I am strong. I'm capable of doing this motion this morning. I'm capable and able to move on forward. And exhale, rain it down. Plant the right palm. Inhale, lift the left hand up towards the sky. Find that stretch in the glutes here in the left side. And exhale, plant that palm. Drop that back knee, walk your hips back for a little runner's lunge. Breathe here. And then walk your foot back forward. Lift that back knee, bring that front foot back, lower all the way down to cobra or chaturanga to upward dog. And we'll meet in downward dog once more. Do a cat-cow in between if you'd like. But now this is going to be prep for our final pose, which is Warrior 2. So take 3 deep breaths here, my friends. Alrighty. Everyone breathe here. A couple deep breaths. Y'all are doing amazing. This is really time to hone in onto your foundation. Press into all 4 corners of the feet if possible. Press into all your knuckles, that fleshy part between your thumb and pointer fingers. You got this. One more breath in, all together. Inhale through the nose. Long breath out. Inhale, swoop that back right foot up to the sky. Exhale, left or right knee to left elbow. Inhale, foot up to the sky. That knee reaches to right elbow. Inhale, lift that foot up. Exhale, knee to chest, look forward. Inhale, kick that foot back up. And exhale, knee to chest, plant that right foot to the front. Kick forward just a little bit on that back foot and pivot. Inhale, we swoop our arms forward, up and back, Warrior 1. Deep breath in, find your alignment, and then exhale. Open those arms out wide for our Warrior 2. Opening our heart space, feeling our breath. Breathe in through the heart. Exhale, find relaxation in the shoulders. Keep looking beyond your pointer finger. That's where our drishti is, our vision. And we're going to stay here, keeping our focus on our opening our heart space. Keeping our alignment and focus on our foundation, which is our feet. Keep your tailbone slightly tucked in. You want to keep your pelvis scooping up so it is under your heart space. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, cartwheel down. We're going to pivot that back foot. We're going to plant the left palm, reach up to the right side this time. Awesome, awesome. Feel a stretch in the hindquarters on your right, and then plant that right palm. We're going to bring our back foot up to the front this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a long, beautiful neck, my friends. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to slowly reach our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a second to notice how you feel. Breathe. And we inhale, swoop our hands forward, up and back one more time. Do maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring those feet back. Lower all the way down to cobra or chaturanga to upward dog. Find your flow. Press up to all fours, and we'll meet in downward dog. Awesome. Last downward dog of today's practice, my friends. We're going to inhale, swoop our left foot up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, left foot up towards the sky. Left knee to left elbow this time. Press into your knuckles, my friends. Inhale, back foot up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift that foot up. Exhale, plant that foot to the center of the mat. Hop up that back foot, pivot that back foot. Inhale, swoop our arms forward, up and back, Warrior 1. Find your foundation, big breath here. Exhale, open wide for Warrior 2. Look beyond that pointer finger. You got this, my friends. Maybe your stance is a bit more wide. It might be your feet are closer together, wherever you're comfortable. Back, our pinkies are pulling back ever so slightly. And then we cartwheel down. Pivot that back foot back to parallel. Plant the left palm. Reach up with the right. Big breath, big stretch. And then we plant the left hand. Awesome. We're going to hop our back foot up to the front. Inhale, halfway lift once more. And exhale, fold. From here, my friends, You may want to interlace your hands behind your elbows, or just hold on to your elbows and sway from side to side. Find a little back release. Say a little yes, a little no with your head. You halfway lift, inhale once more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. Clap. And bring our hands down, lowering to the heart space. The heart space lifting to meet our hands. Say, I'm strong. And give yourself a little reverent bow and gratitude for this moment, for exerting your strength, for being strong today. Breathe here. We inhale, swoop our hands up. Exhale, we go all the way down to the mat. Bring your knees, go ahead and bring those knees all the way to the outer edges of the mat, toes to touch. Walk your hips back. And then we go down, bringing our torso down to perform an extended child's pose. For 3 breaths here. Using the Ujjayi breath, bringing your breath into those spaces of tightness. And finding ease. Wonderful. Bring yourself back up. We're going to go ahead and take a seat, my friends. We're doing a 2-legged forward fold seated from staff pose. So just have your feet nice and in front of you. Have your hands up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, flow those fingers down. Now, everyone's in a different place, and you can have a little micro bend in those knees. You don't have to have them perfectly straight, but focus in on having your toes pointing towards your forehead. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, find a release. Find ease in the knees and the hamstrings. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Your hands may be on your thighs. They may make it to your shins or your calves, or they may make it all the way to your feet. Everyone's on a different place in their journey. All right. From here, I want you to lift up. I'm going to take your right leg to first and put your right foot beyond where your left knee is. From here, I want you to take your right arm. If you want to, you can hug all the way around your right knee. But if you want to, you can just, if it's easier, just take your left hand to your right knee. But if you want a little extra stretch, hook your elbow around. Inhale, lift your heart up. Place your right palm behind you and do a little twist. Squeezing in that knee to your heart. It would open the glutes and feel good for your back. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Awesome. Go back to center. Switch. Place that right leg down. Cross the left over. You can hook your elbow around the knee here, or you can just simply have your hand. Bring your left palm behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale and twist. Bring your navel to spine. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist. Wonderful. Back to center, my friends. All right, time to feel a little bit of heat this morning with a bit of a boat pose. From where you are, lean back slightly. You want to lift your shins up parallel and maybe dip your right foot to start, and then the left, the right, and the left. Maybe if you want to dip over left side, you can boat rock to the right for a little oblique work. Or if you want to just Simply extend it up. Now, your hands don't even have to be on the mat, but for support, you can. They may extend out parallel like the legs. You can drip one at a time. You can peek if you need to, or you can open up, inhale, exhale, bring your knees to chest hug. Inhale, lift, open, exhale, give yourself a hug. One more time, open, nice and wide, open up to the sky, and exhale, give yourself a hug. Wonderful, my friends, wonderful, wonderful. We're going to go ahead and lower to our backs. So grab onto your shins and roll back ever so slightly, or you can extend your legs out long, point your toes, steeple hands, pointing your fingers to your toes and beyond, keeping your toes pointed, slowly, slowly, slowly rolling onto your backs. We're going to go into a bicycle. It's like normal bicycles that you've probably seen in gym class, but this one is a yogi bicycle, which is slow and controlled. Imagine boat feet or boat legs. Have your hands interlaced behind the nape of your neck, and simply extend the right leg out first. Take your right elbow to meet the left knee, keeping toes nice and active. Then we switch. Inhale to center, exhale to twist. Inhale to center, exhale to twist other side. Keep peeking if you need to. We're going to do this for several times. Warming up the abdominals. Inhale to center, exhale to twist. Couple more, do 5 more on each side. You can bring up the speed just a little if you like. Feeling it. One more, you got this. And release. Now, your head is relaxed on your mat here. Keep your back nice and flat. Plant the palms onto both sides of the mat here and bring your ankles in towards your hips. So from here, my friends, plant the palms. You want to lift your hips up towards the sky for bridge pose. Slowly, slowly. Maybe shimmy in those shoulders and put the fingers interlaced behind you and for a little extra lift. Focus in your hips towards the sky. They're shining their headlights. And exhale, release. One more, my friends. We're going to inhale. Maybe the fingers interlace, maybe they don't. Try opposite thumb on top this time. And release. Wonderful. All right, my friends. From here, I invite you for Yogi's Choice, for freestyle to do what you want. You could do a happy baby, or you could do some more of the bridge poses. You could do the banana posture as I did at the beginning of this class today. Do what feels good for you. Maybe you can relax with your hands, with your legs in a diamond shape, which we call dragonfly. And just have your hands relaxed on your hip flexors. Get all those wiggles out, my friends. Maybe you do a supine twist to the left and then to the right. If you want to pause the video, you may. But once you get those last few postures out of the way, we're going to settle down in Shavasana for several minutes. Shavasana, friends, it's beautiful to take time to give yourself a little ease, a little rest. Breathe deep. Just find ease and take in the nutrients of your practice today. All right, my friends. When you're ready, you can roll onto your favorite side. Maybe make a pillow with your hand or arm. And just lay here for a second, bringing your awareness to the space. And only when you're ready, press back up and we'll meet in seated postures of your choice. Notice how you feel. Notice where your mind is. Letting go of passing thoughts like a river. We're going to inhale, find lift in the spine. Bring our hands to our heart space, and we bow in gratitude, saying all together, silently or aloud, Namaste. The light in me honors and values the light in you. And that's this week's practice, my friends. Bentley and I thank you so much for joining us today. It's beautiful outside, so if you have a chance to go outside, please do. Get some fresh air. That's why I'm recording today, because it's been a beautiful day today. But I do appreciate the opportunity to get to teach you every week. We teach classes weekly on Saturdays at 10 a.m. So be sure to tune in every week for more videos, or come to my YouTube channel at Yoga with George Ethan to capture these videos that will be posted weekly as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank yourselves for being here. You are awesome and you are strong. I can't wait till next week because we have more awesome practices in store. Have a good weekend, my friends. And until next time,